Hi, my name is Tim Conley. I'm the author of the blog Local Marketing Mastery. I kind of do a little stuff on the internet. Who in here is actually getting leads or sales from your online presence? Got one, two, oh, got quite a few people. So, so with this, how many of you that are getting leads or sales? Is it leads or sales? Which one is it that you're getting? Both. Both? Okay, excellent. What kind of follow-up system do you have to go with it? Are you continually communicating with these people that you generated leads from? And you're able to turn those into future sales? All right, good. I just want to get a feel for where people are at in this room. This right here is just more for me to try to stay on track because it's maps in your handout that I gave you. But what I want to talk about is most people, they go out, they get a website, and they leave it alone. And then a few of them say, oh my gosh, I'm not getting any traffic. So they go out and get an SEO company so they can get free traffic, which they're paying anywhere from $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month just to get that traffic coming in, and they're not measuring their ROI. And then a few people go beyond that and say, oh, we need a conversion system. We need to actually get people to give us their email address so we can continue communicating with them, or we want them to actually buy our products or services. And as you go along this continuum, very few people make it into turning their online, their website into an actual business. And a lot of the people that I like to work with, they do business only online. And I've been doing that for quite a few years, just working with people who make money online. And I've had offline businesses myself. Just a year ago, I sold off a pool company. And in that, I found that there were a lot of problems with getting customers off the internet. Here I was consulting with other people who were just doing sales online, and then I had this offline business, and I wasn't getting any business. So there was a big disconnect. So I started really diving into how to use the internet to get more customers. So one of the things that I want to go beyond for is we have this traffic map. And you're going to have your website that we want to drive as much traffic to this website as possible. So to do that, we want to dominate Google. I'm not going to talk about the other search engines today. I'm not going to talk about any of the technical stuff, any of the code programming. I'm not going to talk about any of that because just don't have time, and I'll forget most of it anyways. But we're going to talk about Google, and if you look here, I've put a couple of Jim Yankee's company on here, America on Hold. So when you do a search for Phoenix on hold message, you're going to see that he's got a video showing up, and over here on the right there is there's a pay-per-click ad. So the more space that you can take up on your keywords, the better. So that's what we're going to cover today, is how do you take up as much space on your keywords so that your competitors don't have a shot. So we don't want them to be able to advertise next to us. Yellow Pages, your competitor is right there, and you're paying, as Jim McClure said, you're paying as much as $3,900 a month to have your competitors advertise right next to you. So with the internet and local marketing, and so I should ask, how many people in here have most of your businesses are local? Most everybody in here. So if you did the traditional internet marketing, your customers or your prospects that you would get could be anywhere in the country, could be anywhere in the world. That's not going to do you any good if you have a retail location. They're not going to come into your store. So you could potentially sell them something, that would be awesome, but if you have a restaurant, they're not coming into your restaurant. So we want to just focus the internet, this gigantic, amorphous, powerful system, and bring it all the way down to just your location. And we have to do a little bit more work than we would just trying to do it nationally. All right, the next one down on here is Jason Knight. And here's another video, and this is something we've done for him. We've got him at #1 for an HR firm in Arizona. And if you look closely, it's not his website. And we just started this. We just started playing around with it. It's not his website. If you click on this video, you're going to go to the website listed here. It's a Yahoo website. And then you're going to get to watch this video and get to see where they're at. And we do a whole marketing message with it, saying, here's my website address, here's my phone number, and then we give them information. This is a way just to eat up space on the search engines. It's just one of the tactics that you can use. Going to the next page here. Here's a guy who's doing some awesome marketing. He's a fitness trainer out of California, and so I just picked one of his main keywords, which is Chino Hills fitness trainer. And if you look on here, he's G in fitness concepts. He's got that section of Google where Google's local. So if you do a search for fitness trainer and you're in Chino Hills, this little box is going to show up, and it tends to have about 10 results in it. Okay? So he's got a listing here. He has the sponsored link above, and every one of these listings below go to him in one way or another. And so no competition, no fitness trainer in Chino Hills has a chance to get business because he has taken it all. He works to get all this taken up. That is the goal you should have when you're doing local marketing, is to figure out the best way to own as much real estate on Google as you possibly can. And one thing he's not doing, so over here on the right are other sponsored links. What happens is when you do pay-per-click advertising, which in Google is called AdWords, so you're just paying to have your ad show up online. That's all you're doing. He does not have an ad over here on the right. So what Google does is it rotates the best performing ads from the right column sponsored link to the top sponsored link. So this guy shows up at the very top because his is the best performing ad. The only way he could get more real estate on this page would be to open up another Google AdWords account and put a different website address on it. And then he could have one of these ads on the right. So that way he would be able to own the entire thing, which is one of his main keywords. So this is a quick overview of what we're going to talk about. And the reason I wanted to cover that first, and I've thrown out keywords.